te fuiste de mí, pensaste que iba a sufrir y ya ves, soy feliz. Ahora tengo un nuevo amor que me brinda su calor con ansias locas, que no sé si volver a ti. Yo sé bien que estás arrepentido y que el tiempo te ha hecho meditar, pero ya es muy tarde para volver atrás. arrepentido.
Ay, pero mi gitanito. Eso, chaval. Si me hubieras dicho 2 palabras, no estaría ahora tan lejos de ti, extrañándote. Extrañando tanto todos esos días cuando me buscabas, cuando me decías cuánto te gustaba estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y cada mañana escuchar tu voz diciendo que me amas. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y dejar que el sol salude tu rostro desde mi ventana. Si me hubieras dicho 2 palabras, no estaría ahora sintiendo este frío tan cerca de mí. Frío como nieve, nieve que va hablando poco a poco, mi amor. Yo sé que me extrañas, vuélveme a pedir. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y cada mañana escuchar tu voz diciendo que me amas. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y dejar que el sol salude tu rostro desde mi ventana. Aunque estés lejos, yo no dejo de pensar en esos días cuando tú me hacías soñar, en esas noches cuando nos colmaba la locura y la felicidad. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y cada mañana escuchar tu voz diciendo que me amas. Estar conmigo, vivir conmigo y dejar que el sol salude tu rostro desde mi ventana. ¡Eso!
Es el deseo de estar contigo.
Ay, pero mira, gitanito, como te extraño.
Es el deseo de estar contigo.
Ay, contigo, muchacho.
Es el deseo de estar contigo.
Es el deseo que me provoca todas las noches cuando ya no estás conmigo. Conmigo, sentirme cerca de ti. Y ámame como soy, tómame sin temor, solo te pido yo. Te pido, no me causes más dolor. Suave que me estás matando, que estás acabando corazón.
Es el deseo
Conmigo, si me hubieras dicho 2 palabras, he querido escuchar de ti solamente 2 palabras, pero sigues tú jugando y a mí no me dices nada. Me preocupa tu confianza, tu actitud no la vio clara. Ándate tranquilo, ya me estás cansando, no te pases de la raya.
Te pasas de la raya,
Muchacho,
provocando el deseo que me hiere y me hace daño. Tú te pasas de la raya, provocando el deseo que me hiere y me hace daño.
pero qué rico.
la llores, que fue una bandolera, enterrador, no la llores, no la llores, no la llores, que fue una bandolera, enterrador, no la llores.
Enterrador, te suplico que por mi bien cantes mucho al recibir los despojos de la que fue mis amores, y en el lugar que reposa, en vez de lúcidas flores, siembro una mata de abrojos para no olvidar quién era.
No la llores,
Ay, enterrador,
no la llores, que fue una bandolera, enterrador, no la llores.
luego en lugar de rezar por su descanso un requiem, ruega que vaya al infierno y que el diablo le haga bien, y en el mármol de su tumba de eterna recordación pongamos esa inscripción que es la copia de una rumba. Oye, ay, enterrador, no me la llores, muchacho.
No la llores, enterrador, no la llores,
Ay, no la llores más, muchacho, ni la sientas más.
no la llores, enterrador, no la llores,
Que en el infierno está esa bandolera por mala. No la llores
no
más.
la llores, enterrador, no la llores,
Enterrador, ella lo buscó. Enterrador, ella lo pagó.
no la llores, enterrador, no la llores,
Su lengua la mató por cizañadora. Ahí mismo quedó. Dame mambo. Dilo, Juan Carlos. No, no la llores más.
enterrador, no la llores,
Por mala mujer y por bandolera.
enterrador, no la llores,
Al infierno va aunque ella no quiera.
enterrador, no la llores,
Que no la llores más, no la llores más. Enterrador,
no la llores, enterrador, no la llores,
no la llores.
enterrador, no la llores, enterrador, no la llores, enterrador, no la llores, no la llores, enterrador, no la llores,
Ay, enterrador, vengo suplicando por esa mujer, no sigas llorando.
no la llores, enterrador, no la llores,
Que te hizo sufrir, que te hizo llorar, esa bandolera tuvo que pagar.
Hold up a mirror to the city of Los Angeles and what is reflected? A place where innovation thrives, where opportunity abounds and intellect expands, where creativity produces new visions, where compassion heals, where science and technology drive progress. Hold up a mirror to the city and what is reflected? A a place that embraces all people, where we transform lives with each step up the ladder of prosperity, where we energize communities, where we reinvigorate our region and shape the future of our city, our state, and our nation. Hold up a mirror to the city and what do you see? Cal State LA. We are LA. Join us as we soar to greater heights. Cal State LA ranked #1 in the nation for upward mobility.
Welcome to the California State University, Los Angeles commencement ceremony for the Rongxiang Shu College of Health and Human Services. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the achievements of our graduates. Will everyone in the class of 2026 who is able, please rise to be acknowledged by your family and friends. Now, will everyone who is able, please rise for the academic procession of the faculty and the platform party. Everyone, please remain standing for the national anthem.
Bye.
Please be seated. Good morning, students, honored family members, and friends. My name is Wendy Reibold, and I am the Dean of the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services. Welcome to the California State University Los Angeles Commencement 2026. Before we begin our ceremony today, I have the distinct honor of paying tribute to the enduring relationship that exists between Indigenous peoples and their traditional lands. With great respect, Cal State LA acknowledges the Tongva people to all bands and descendants, inclusive of the Kizh and Gabrielino bands, as the traditional caretakers of Tovangar, the Tongva world, including the Los Angeles Basin, South Channel Islands, San Gabriel, and Pomona Valleys, and portions of Orange, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Cal State LA is located within these lands. As an institution located on unceded Tongva land, we pay our respects to the ancestors, elders, and their relatives and relations, past, present, and emerging. Consistent with our values of community and diversity, we have a responsibility to acknowledge and make visible the university's relationship to Native peoples by offering this land acknowledgement. We affirm Indigenous sovereignty and will work to hold Cal State LA more accountable to the needs of American Indian peoples. The Gabrielino Tongva San Gabriel Band of Mission Indians, the Gabrielino Band of Mission Indians, Kizh Nation, the Gabrielino Tongva Indians of California Tribal Council, the Gabrielino Tongva Tribe, the Gabrielino Tongva Nation. Over the course of your academic career, our faculty, administration, and staff have focused their expertise on your success. They have become your mentors, and for many of you, your colleagues. At this time, I would like to acknowledge and thank the Chair of the Academic Senate, Jessica DeShazo, members of the faculty, emeriti faculty, staff, and the administration for assisting our students to excel and achieve their goals. I would also like to welcome CSU Board of Trustee Larry Adamson, who joined us this morning to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our graduating class. Will these members of the university community and Trustee Adamson please stand and be recognized? We love them. They're great. This is your faculty. Thank you so much. You may be seated. I would now like to invite CSU Board of Trustee Larry Adamson to the lectern to say a few words to the class of 2026.
Thank you. Thank you. Administration, faculty, and staff, family and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. You gotta be kidding. After 4 or 5 years, this is the best? Come on, let's hear it. Now, there you go, come on. I know it's early, but let's go here. Thank you for allowing me to celebrate with you today. Graduates, your success in getting here demonstrates not just that you're worthy of a degree, but that you're capable of carrying the mantle of leadership and responsibility to tackle what lies ahead. And I, for one, am confident that your CSU LA education and preparation make you the best position to lead me and all of us in the future. It is a personal privilege to be with you as you commence to the next chapter in your lives. I encourage you as you move forward to be the best that you can be. And please live lives that truly matter. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we wish you nothing less than the very, very best. Thank you. It is now my great pleasure to introduce someone whose leadership and vision continues to shape the future of this incredible institution. Please welcome my friend and colleague, the President of California State University, Los Angeles, Dr. Berenicia Johnson-Ames.
Good morning. You all look good. You look good. You look good. So thank you for being here. We're so happy to celebrate with you. I will make it brief because the important part is coming. So I want to be sure that I first say on behalf of the CSU, the Chancellor, the faculty, the staff, and of course, more importantly, you, the students, that this is an amazing accomplishment that you're making today. And I really only have about 3 points I want to emphasize with you and for you to take with you as our message for you today. So first and foremost, I want you to know that there are about 6,000 graduates from Cal State LA this year. 6,000. And I want to be sure that I first talk to you a little bit about choice. You made a choice to come here to be with us. Now, you're going to make a lot of choices in life, and some of them are going to be excellent right away, and others will be for a lesson, or a blessing, or a time. But choice is what got you here. You have the intellectual power to do absolutely anything that you want to do, and I want to be sure that you understand that we will always be here to support you as you do that. I want to secondly talk to you a little bit about social mobility. And social mobility, we are #1 in social mobility, but that particular, okay, I'll take it. That particular construct is something that's more formalized recently, right? And what it really means is something that we can take ourselves way back into what people have been doing for ages, paying it forward, building their lives together to get a better life. Social mobility means that your life will be different because you decided to come here and get your education. It is a choice that no one can ever change, and no one will ever be able to take this degree from you. So please remember that when you're moving around. Next, I'm going to talk to you about being a lifelong learner and embracing your future. Have you ever gotten one of those hugs, like that hug? Not the little like side hug, the real hug, right? So I'm going to ask you to think about how you embrace your future. I choose one story to tell at each commencement, and today I'm going to tell you about my mother's calls when I was in college. My mother was raised in a time where she was like, long distance is expensive, and there are no cell phones. You all don't know anything about that, right? So when I was in college, she did one thing every day. She would call me at 7 o'clock, and she would talk for absolutely 2.5 minutes. That's all, because she wants to be sure that she's watching that bill, right? So she'd say, "Good morning, honey. How are you doing?" I said, "Fine." Most of the time, I'd say, "Fine." And she'd say, "Okay, so what are you going to do today?" And I'd give her a few snippets, because I know 2.5 minutes. Focus, right? And then she'd say, "You know your job, right?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." "You know what you're there to do, right?" "Yes, ma'am." "Okay, if you have a problem, talk to me. Bye." And when it was happening, I would always get so tickled, like, well, why would she feel like she needs to do that every day? Because sometimes you need somebody to repeat the reality of what is for you. I'm very hopeful that at Cal State LA, you had at least one person or two people, faculty, staff, friend, who were able to put a message in your head about who you really are meant to be and to repeat over and over again. So last And not most importantly, but very importantly, I want you to know that at the CSU, we educate the state of California. Let me say it one more time. We educate the state of California. And that is a big deal, a big deal. You are a part of something amazing, amazing, amazing. And we are so glad that you made the choice, that you have the intellectual power, that you are going to be socially mobile and continue to thrive, and that you are going to be lifelong learners. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Eanes, for those wonderful remarks. Among the students earning their bachelor's degree from the university in the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services are those who will graduate with academic honors. These students wear gold braids draped on their black gowns to mark the outstanding academic achievement. Dr. Carrie Flint, Associate Dean for the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services, will acknowledge these students.
Good morning. I am Carrie Flint, the Interim Associate Dean for the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services. Will the bachelor's degree candidates graduating with Latin honor designations summa cum laude, magna cum laude, or cum laude from the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services please rise if you are able and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated.
Good morning. I'm Heather Latimer. I have the honor of being the provost here at Cal State LA and vice president for academic affairs. We're about to get to the good stuff. Are you ready to get on this stage? You know, I want to take a moment before you come up and acknowledge that this is a stage, this building's been here for more than 100 years. It celebrated its 100th anniversary last year. And for many years, it held the Academy Award. So this stage has held stars of the silver screen. Today, you are the stars. The work, the perseverance, the vision, the brilliance that you bring makes you the stars on this stage today and in your lives and the lives of your families and communities. You are the stars every day. We are so proud and excited and inspired by all of the light and brilliance that you bring and excited for you to celebrate here today. So as you walk across, you're going to come up over here as the folks at your rows release you and encourage you to come up. Just a moment of instruction before I get to my official duty here. You're going to come up over here. You're going to pause over there until they tell you. They're going to announce your name. You're going to come over here where it says stop here, big circle on the floor that says stop here. You're going to look at the camera and smile and wave because you're going to be up on the big screen up there. Then you're going to walk across here, pause, shake hands with the president. You're going to get another picture. Faculty often line up. Faculty, take note, because there's the opportunity to line up when your department is walking across to give hugs, congratulations, and diploma covers. Got to have that because that diploma's coming in the mail. You want to make sure that you can showcase it. And then you're going to walk down. There's 3 opportunities for pictures. I'm a mom. Pictures are important. Make sure you smile. All right, so now to the official duty. President Eanes, I now present to you the candidates for doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees from the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services. They have met all of the requirements for their respective degrees and are recommended by the university faculty who taught them. Dean Reibolt will now invite our doctoral and master's degree candidates on stage to be presented and acknowledged for their degrees.
I brought my pom-pom this time because I'm pretty excited about this part. Thank you, Provost Latimer. The Doctor of Audiology program in the Department of Communication Disorders in the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services, there they are, is one of the first of its kind at a CSU campus. The program prepares audiologists to be highly skilled, independent practitioners and leaders in the diagnosis and rehabilitation of patients with hearing loss and balance disorders. The candidates for the Doctor of Audiology will now be presented and hooded on stage. Will the staff marshals please lead the candidates to the stage?
Doctor of Audiology.
Annette Acosta.
Janie Chuk Lin Wen.
Brianna Nadine Martinez.
Rachel Lisbeth Kaufman.
Corinne Ray Jones. Isabel Nunez. Natalie Talango.
Janet Llanos. Alexandra Amancha.
Matthew Gordon Artis.
Congratulations, doctors. The recipients for master's degrees from the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services will now be presented on stage. Will the staff marshals please lead the candidates to the stage?
Master of Arts in Child Development, Emily Cesario Diaz. Evelyn Rose Rivera.
Aspen Dubois. Samantha Ashley Lemus. Nishta Roshan Bakhta. Zja Joe.
Chelsea Camila Leyva. Melina Ruiz Lopez. Latasha Blunt.
Vicky Lorenzo.
Luz Elena Arispe Sanchez. Ismat Ara Ima. Liliana Isabel Reyes.
Lizette Solares. Magdalena Canchola Cano.
Master of Arts in Communicative Disorders.
Fatima Hernandez.
Samantha Elizabeth Suarez Garcia.
Jasmine Lisette Hernandez Vergara.
Susan Hernandez Ibarra.
Stephanie Vargas. Maya Michelle Wyatt. Lan An Nok Pham. Ashley Nicole Head.
Sophia Grace Wang. Tiffany Tran Nguyen.
Cristal Magaña Ruiz.
Yadira Marquez. Isela Ressa. Nicole Elizalde Clark. Susan Lee.
Darcy Elizabeth Blakesley.
Sean Patrick Donald Garland.
Alan Fernando Acevedo. Jasmine Ashley Franco. Lisbeth Tiyuka. Amarantha Selena Mejia.
Violet Brianna Tirado.
Miguel Toner.
Elena Carmen Vachon.
Congratulations to the master's students. Did someone tell me there are bachelor's degrees being awarded today? I thought so. I thought that was the case. So it's your time. Now the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services will be presented on stage. Will the staff marshals please lead the candidates to the stage?
Bachelor of Arts in Communicative Disorders.
Leslie Desiree Rogel.
Isabella Moreno. Melissa Verduzco. Wendy Escobar. Karen Yaxiri Mañón Nieves.
Melissa Reyes.
Hector Gonzalez.
Veronica Abigail Gonzalez. Jennifer Arlene Lopez. Mia Bermudez.
Daria Janet Arriaga Castañeda.
Sally Yvette Hernandez. Jasmine Martinez. Jennifer Barbarin. Michelle Jeronimo.
Estefany Jacqueline Mendez Escorcia. Alex Christine Ramos Jimenez.
Eileen Ruby Macias. Gabrielle Marie Adobo Angel.
Andrea Areli Adame.
Richard Gutierrez. Sandy Rivera. Andrea Luevanos.
Jessely Nayeli Gallegos. Monse Partida. Elizabeth Nicole Gutierrez. Jasmine Rose Lozano.
Lauren Leilani Garcia.
Amanda Montiel.
Amy Marie Galvez. Zoe Rose Palladino.
Melissa Claire Pineda.
Yahaira Hernandez.
Tanya Morales Arellano. Ashley Brianna Jackson. Samantha Dominique Ubilis.
Melissa Yanez Castillo. Frida Kindler.
Leanna Alyssa Rodriguez. Annabelle Celeste Flores.
Bobby Guillen. Natalie Marie Torres.
Rihanna Harrison. Jacqueline Adriana Rios. Selene Barajas.
Jennifer Baca Sigala.
Mariah Castillo.
Leslie Mendez Ramirez.
Keisha Antonietta Brilliantari Mambo.
Lázaro Eduardo Flores Cepeda. Karina Elizabeth Mora.
Zoe Angeline Tisnado.
Patricia Abad Sánchez. Samantha Sonia Olagues.
Sophia Abigail Roulard. Sean Christian Graham. Jewelyn Elizabeth Ontiveros. Cynthia Collin. Megan Luong.
Jerry Lou Ruiz.
Alexis Tabitha Lopez.
Emily Espitia. Samaya Denise Burley. Helen Gabriela Morales Rustrian.
Julitza Guadalupe Covarrubias.
Jennifer Valdez. Natalie Marie Carillas.
Frida Isabella Bernal. Kenya Elizabeth Delgado Lopez.
Cassandra Nolasco.
Marlene Clarissa Khan. Savannah Hernandez.
Bernadette Vasquez. Destiny Echeverria. Stephanie Guadalupe Mariscal Perez.
Ashley Rochelle Tovar Landaverde. Amy Vasquez. Melody Danielle Nunez.
Ariane Maya Peña.
Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Destiny Barajas.
Carmina Joyce Vinoya Carrillo. Kendra Schultze.
Andrew Bolaños.
Grigorios Paputsian. Stephanie Lubin. An Pham Van Nguyen.
Anna Ray Chelsea Santos.
Rene Martinez Rivera.
Kaylin Brewster.
Licia Rebecca Urbina Fuentes.
Elizabeth Ortiz Rico.
Lisbeth Josefina Diaz Hong. Danica Maurice Jameson. Rebecca Ruiz. Matthew Chan.
Charlene Tan Neo. Maria Luisa Ocampo. Carla Andrea Layu. Caitlin Inyi Chan.
Mario Manuel Santiago.
Marissa Danielle Gonzalez.
Erica Tadeo.
Dorothea Shireen Tran. Sharnisha Williams. Brianna Gracia Gastrock.
Ruby Wang. Yolanda Marie Robeck. Mary Hanny Garz.
Leilani Leah Hilliard.
Ashley Chung. Angelina Bagabaldo.
Chrismar Flores Reyes.
Natalie Rose Bernardini.
Samantha Villa Losa. Natalie Yesenia Mazariego.
Ariana Alicia Aguilar.
Tran Do.
Joshua Drake David.
Emily Koo. Isabella Caitlin Reyes.
Dylan Tran.
Emily Lamb. Jasmine Marie Ramirez Haban. Maureen Sitiko Sanjit. Christine Yang. Chelsea Chen. Cassandra Insa Lee. Skylar Minhee Saw.
Jessica Lin. Claire Kaun Kim.
Lily Adeline Dabrowski.
Julia Lane Araj. Kiara Ortega.
Elizabeth Anaya. Caitlin Kennedy Chung Blada.
Denise Duarte.
Kayla Marie Enriquez.
Faith Gail Awa Hernandez. Melody Kashani. Ila Lazari.
Devin Joseph Jaime.
Joan Samantha Correa. Zayamrat Bonchaisit Bunsaku.
Chao Nguyen.
Kyung Song.
Christine Aguilar Rojas.
Giselle Angelique Hagolino Fernandez.
Lillian Leong.
Dong Jae Lee. Jisung Han. Harley Reyes.
Bernice Marie Teodoro Silabo.
Kylie Hue Le.
Joanna Elizabeth Hernandez.
Romina K. Salinas Abad.
Rona Kyla Salinas Abad. Jenny Avila.
Bachelor of Arts in Child Development.
Yesenia Peña.
Cecilia Azucena Martinez Montano.
Monica Lizette Jimenez.
Felipe Orozco.
Mia Lopez Matos.
Sadie Ledesma. Jackie Lisette Gonzalez.
Michelle Lopez. Bridget Guadalupe Valenzuela. Diana Hernandez Escobar.
Michelle Adriana Magana.
Francisca Isidoro. Maria Candelaria Navarro Fausto.
Kaylee Renee Farias.
Jennifer Jocelyn Valle. Anissa Green.
Lisette Lopez Santa Cruz. Veronica Perez.
Danny Mendez.
Luis Francisco Morales Alvarez. Alexandra Guadalupe Hernandez.
Melanie Elizabeth Villanueva. Camilo Nieves.
Kiera Nicole Lozano. Yolani Ortiz.
Justin San.
Marina Mercedes Mendoza.
Montserrat Arrasola.
Jasmine Matias. Kimberly Curiel Jimenez. Leslie Lizette Tacuba.
Faith Landa Suarez. Sara Garcia Hernandez. Kimberly Vanessa Martinez.
Evelyn Leon. Hilda C. Garcia Lara.
Hannah Chavez.
Diana Nightingale. Elizabeth Mancilla.
Marta Patricia Rivas Guerrero.
Yvette Natividad Diarza.
Natalia Andrea Zuluaga. Kara Elizabeth Reyes, Natalia Sanchez,
Ethan Alexander Cortez, Haley Escobar, Dalia Itzel Montes,
Ciclali Hernandez, Daisy Lorraine Henriquez, Denise Morales Gomez,
Ashley Ramirez, Valerie Celine Yanez, Nadia Hernandez,
Leslie Pineda,
Marina Castañeda,
Alison May Perez Anastasio,
Uriel Ariscoreta, Jocelyn Navarrete, Alyssa Renee Huerta,
Emily Barbar, Karina Acevedo,
Shirley Velasquez,
Angelina Mercedes Preciado, Mary Jane Vielma,
Miriam Yesenia Mineros Lopez, Naileni Felix, Brittany Jane Ramos,
Jennifer Reese Bosworth,
Isabel Martha Godinez,
Leslie Giselle Callejas Ruiz, Jocelyn Aquino, Kimberly Nicole Larios, Monica Castro,
Ivania Gabriela Jordan,
Gisela Herrera,
Annalise Medina, Lisa Marie Rodriguez,
Jaylene Ariel Gildo, Crystal Marie Santana,
Jasmine Rochelle Moran,
Wendy Lydia Rosas, Jasmine Isabel Ocampo Peña, Carla Alexandra Ramirez, Tyler Renee Salcedo, Elizabeth Aldaya,
Brianna Toloza, Lauren Victoria Garcia, Yvette Marie Hernandez, Brianna Andrea Camacho, Kimberly Alvarez, Katen Zariana Flores,
Desiree Breda, Shelby Eve Erdman.
Elena Sanchez. Natalie Jimenez Martinez.
Hannah Camille Jimenez.
Claire Dana Wong.
Natalie Fayard.
Anissa Isabel Rincon. Montserrat Cerezo Romero. Emilsa Nayeli Hernandez. Jessica Martinez.
Citlali Lopez Noriega. Samantha Faith Rivera.
Samantha Guadalupe Zuniga.
Tabitha Oliver Perez.
Elizabeth Lisama.
Gustavo Razo Jr. Elsie Guadalupe Ramos. Jasmine Santoyo.
Sienna Clarice Loyola.
Janella Marie Hernandez Lakatangay. Jennifer Perez Reyes.
Nicandra Santillan. Juan Carlos Alvarado.
Nathaniel Christian Martinez Guerrero.
Jimmy Anthony Gomez Lopez.
Itzel Guadalupe Lozada.
Carlos Irigoyen Martinez Jr. Ashley Rachel Flores.
Jocelyn Abigail Maldonado.
Jocelyn Barrios. Gabriela Castro.
Leslie Alvarado.
Jacqueline Pacheco Aguilera. Thomas Hernandez.
Maria Isela Piña.
Justin Torres.
Jessica Aurora Rodriguez. Milagros Romero. Sarah A. Cortez. Ali Florentino.
Andrew Vega Avina.
Guadalupe Hernandez.
Leslie Ramirez.
Patricia Fructuoso.
Cindy Iliana Alvarado.
Karen Samantha Baltazar Magro. Daniela Alvarado. Heidi Guadalupe Diaz.
Jasmine Castañeda.
Carolyn Tao Win Trung.
Nadia Sarah Santoyo.
Leticia Torres Castro. Candice Monique Tinajero Peinado. Adeline N. Araujo Lopez. Charlotte Benados.
Kimberly Elizabeth Ariano.
Magali Morales.
Lisette Abigail de los Santos.
Ariana Bogarin. Liduvina Escobedo. Dulce Rodríguez.
Fátima de los Ángeles Alemán Salinas.
Adrian Esaí Gómez Sánchez.
Alyssa Gwendolyn Reyes. Linda Ariana Rivera. Laura Francesca Peralta Gutierrez.
Kimberly Castañeda Coto.
Nayeli Antonio. Eliza Kiana Vargas Deason.
Alexis Juárez.
Katia Sujei Gallada. Dulce Victoria Calleja. Ashley Denise Miranda. Kimberly Valenzuela. Susan Wanda Cheng. Jasmine Noemi Silva.
Valerie Abigail Gutierrez.
Alexia Jimenez.
Naomi Vidal Rodriguez.
Cristina Aragon Martinez.
Karen Gabriela García Villatoro.
Adriana Maria Ryan.
Fátima Zarate. Francisco Javier Cárdenas Jr. Carmen Noemí Huerta.
Corbin Hernandez. Giselle Rojas. Liliana Araceli Botello. Stephanie Rodriguez. Cynthia Luna.
Denise Miramontes.
Mariali Cruz.
Natalie Elaine González.
Emily Ray Brown. Alize Ramona Rocha.
Vivian Bei Wong.
Melissa Herrera. Beverly Fuentes Ralda.
Belén González.
Carol Nicole Menchaca,
Mónica Camacho Díaz,
Cindy Danitza Juarez, Wendy Hernandez Tebalan, Amy Maritza Perez Flores,
Irlen Samantha Flores,
Maria de Lourdes Mata,
Jennifer Gomez,
Lisbeth Salvador Lavariega,
Elizabeth Madaí Avelino,
Heidi Reese,
Rubith Bello,
Jasmine Urbano,
Diana Lisbeth Lemus,
Shayla Michelle Shamu Gillis, Wendy Sanchez, Noemi Ramos, Shayla Benson,
Jaira Lisandra Johnson,
Celie Ruiz Alvarenga,
Jaciris Rodriguez Mairena,
Rosanna Landeros,
María Jennifer Alemán Espinosa,
Cecia Duran Abelino,
Cheyenne Grajeda, Magdalena Hernandez Resendiz,
Yulisa Banuelos Alanis, Carmen Banuelos Alanis,
Cindy Bañuelos Alanís,
Kenneth Lai,
Liliana Vargas Olmedo,
Melanie Ruby Romero,
Naraí Galindo,
Destiny Garibay, Leslie Vilchis, Charlene Christine Abitia, Jinze Gong, Shayla Lopez, Angel Castro,
Marie Castañeda, Teresa Azucena Cruz, Laura Benítez, Diana Velázquez Cortés,
Claudia Areola, Beatriz Pinedo, Janet Guadalupe Martinez, Vicky Roxana Rodriguez,
Joyceline Ordúñez, Evelyn Natalie Fabian, Angel Orimar Lopez.
Sabrina Rea. Clarissa Salazar. Shayla Lopez. Yancy Heidi Venosa.
Blanca Elia Ramos. Claudia Arias Chavelas.
Erica Michelle Diaz.
Josie Brown. Danelli Eileen Hernandez. Claudia Alcalá Díaz.
Ivana Alessandra Hernandez. Joanna Alvarez. Leslie Lisette Zavala Gonzalez. Anaí Guadalupe Huerta Bonilla.
Guadalupe Mailef Medina Valenzuela.
Tatiana Anastasia Geyer. Angie Campos.
Crystal Chanel Huff.
Melanie Martinez.
Jocelyn Hoyos. Emily Salas. Briandy Rojero. Roselena Cervantes. Evelyn Mateo.
Jennifer Lopez.
Farhana Momtash.
Brianna Elisa Peña.
Aldo Martinez.
Magali Valtiera Mendoza.
Ariana Jacqueline Castro.
Wendy Aislinn Ordaz Leva.
Karen Tom.
All right, let's make this official. Will the candidates for doctoral degree for the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services please rise if you are able for the conferral of your degrees? By the authority vested in me, by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the doctoral degree for which you qualify, with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations, doctors. You may be seated. Now, will the master's degrees from the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services please rise if you are able for the conferral of your degrees? By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the master's degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. You may be seated. And now, with the candidates for baccalaureate degrees from the Rongxiang College of Health and Human Services, please rise if you are able for the conferral of your degrees. By the authority vested in me by the state of California and by the trustees of the California State University, I hereby confer upon you the baccalaureate degree for which you qualify with all the rights, privileges, and honors pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Now, hold on, almost there. Now it is time for the traditional moving of the tassel for our bachelor degree students, signifying the completion of their first degree. Bachelor degree graduates, please move your tassel from the right to the left. Now, will the entire graduating class please stand? You are now proud alumni of Cal State LA. Congratulations, Golden Eagles.
All right, let me hear you one more time. Congratulations, graduates! Woo! Okay, I promise I won't keep you here for long. Please take a seat, everyone. Woo! You deserve to be celebrated in every single way. We are so proud of you. I always get emotional during these times, especially since I have a few friends who are graduating. But here, let me introduce myself. So my name is Ashley Bellorin, and I am the incoming president for Associated Students, Inc. for the 26-27 academic year. Thank you. And I have the pleasure of filling in for Arwa Hamad, who is the current ASI president, who did a phenomenal job in representing every single one of your voices for the 25-26 academic year. I also have the distinct honor of closing today's program, so don't worry, I won't keep you here for long, I promise. But before I close today's program, I just want to say a few words to you guys of encouragement. So me, as a student who will be walking next year, but I will continue to be a Golden Eagle, I want to encourage you guys as now alumni to stay connected. Stay connected through our Alumni Association because we still need you. You guys are an inspiration to us, and I want you guys to stay active because it's so important. You continue to be an inspiration, like I said, to the students, to the future graduates, and even your respective communities. Yes or no? Yes? You will continue to stay connected? Okay. So I know some faces, so if I don't see you guys around campus being alumni, okay. Now, speaking of community, this afternoon's ceremony wouldn't have been possible without our campus community, right? So the hard work and dedication of the university staff, the faculty, our students, volunteers, administrators, and even university partners, right? So join me in giving them a huge round of applause for the work they did. Okay, those were my words. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys some logistics so you know what's next. So graduates, after the university hymn, we have a special musical surprise and a guest appearance from my favorite Golden Eagle, Eddie. So take your cameras out, okay? Be ready. And last, please follow the directions of our staff marshals and march after the platform party and faculty as we exit the auditorium towards the gathering space across from the main entrance. At the gathering space outside, which you will see once you exit, we invite you to take photos and celebrate with your family, friends, and the faculty of Rongxiang College and the Health of Human Services. Now, the university hymn will be performed to conclude the ceremony, so everyone please rise if you are able and pay attention to the screen. Thank you so much.